Here are the top 5 easiest platinums every PlayStation player should have, PS4 edition. Coming in for the number 1 game, we have Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville, and the reason I put this on the list is because Plants vs. Zombies is one of my favorite franchises, and this platinum, I had a blast doing it. The reason I chose this game is because it has a lot of game modes to choose from, anywhere from Team Deathmatch to kind of like a Search and Destroy like vibe. It has pretty much everything. There is one trophy in particular though that is really hard to get, and it's maxing out every character in the game. One thing that isn't hard is subbing to the channel, so please make sure to do that. And coming in for a second game, we have Spider-Man 2018. And the reason this game is on my platinum list for PlayStation 4 is because I had a fantastic time playing it. I love the story, and getting the platinum was generally fun. It didn't feel like a chore where you had to go get like a million collectibles. It's because the story is fantastic, and I just love everything about this game, from like the music to the fighting. The swinging is amazing as well, and it's just a bunch you can do in this game, and it's probably still one of my favorite platinums, even though I platinumed it like 5 years ago now. Coming in at number 3, we have Minecraft, and I don't really need to say too much about this, but the Minecraft platinum is super easy. The hardest trophy for me was probably defeating the Ender Dragon, which is probably the hardest in the whole game. There are some trophies that are super annoying, like survive in one world for 100 days or whatever it was, or get every single color of wool in your inventory. That was probably the most annoying trophy I've done in this game. But overall, if I had to do my own difficulty rating, I would give it like a 3 of 10, and the 3 is only because of the Ender Dragon. Besides that, it's literally nothing. I also would just like to mention, this is probably one of the best games you can play with friends to platinum, and it's super easy. And if you're playing this alone, it's definitely a lot more boring and slow. Coming up at number 4, we have Horizon Zero Dawn. And the reason I put this on number 4 was because this game had an amazing platinum. The story about it was probably one of the better I've played, probably up there with Spider-Man for me. Also, is everything about this game, from like fighting to soundtrack, just visuals, everything about it is super good, and I would 100% recommend this platinum. This platinum does take around 40 hours to do because you have to get all the side quests. But I'm going to be honest, throughout the entire game, I didn't have a problem with any of the side quests, and I all thought they were super fun, and they were super active, and I just didn't get bored with any of them. Coming up at number 5, we have Slime Rancher, and the reason I put this at number 5 is because this platinum, 1, was super enjoyable. I had a lot of fun getting it, and also you get the platinum just by playing the game. This game might not look like much, but it has a lot of content packed into it. It has a total of 31 trophies, and it'll take you around an average of 10 hours to get. Well, that includes my list for the top 5 best platinums to get PS4 edition. Make sure to subscribe.